Alright, guys, welcome to Gold Rush the game. My name is Dan the Gamer. I am here to play Gold Rush, see what we can do about all this. How much money can we really make? It's going to be interesting. So, here I am on the claim of Old Arnold's uh, parcel, I guess that's what they call it here. I am on season 4, so I've been playing for a little bit, um, but been building things up. So season 1 was pretty quick, right? That's where you kind of start out in the beginning levels and you do like hand panning and gold and all that unnecessary nonsense that they have you start with. So that was basically season 1. Season 2, I was able to move into a mobile wash plant and get some new equipment, which was fun and exciting. I was able to get a lot of gold that round, that let me kind of set myself up for season 3. By the end of season 2, I was able to purchase some of my um, tier 3 wash plant. So that was nice. I did end up taking a loan out. That stuff was really expensive. Um, So season 3, I had spent the whole time just saving gold to one pay off my loan, and then to actually buy this claim, so that they're not taking a 30%, I guess, renter's fee. I guess if that's what they want to call it. Um, so that's where we are now to season 4. I am, let's see, the latest purchase was a gravel pump, which later in this we'll take a look at it and see how it differs from the jigs, the cheaper jigs. I think the jig cost me like $50,000. This gravel pump cost me 700,000. So I am really hoping that it was well worth the money. The jigs are usually between, I don't know, 6 to 9 ounces of gold. Um, so I'm hoping that the gravel pumps are giving me in the uppers of the, at least mid teens. Hoping I would want, be perfect if I can get them into 20 ounces per gravel pump cleanup. But we shall see how that goes. Anyways, welcome to the channel. I'm going to try to put some videos up. Not a lot of content um, that I was able to really see that was worthwhile. That wasn't, a year plus old. Um, so this game is kind of exciting. It's kind of fun. I'm a big Gold Rush fan, so I watched every season. And um, the game when it originally came out, I did play it. Really buggy. So now that it's been a little bit of time, I figured I'll get back into it and see how um, all of this kind of works and goes out here. So, um, still some bugs, but hey, you know what? It's just going to happen. There's a lot of things going on in the back end here that makes this game possible. So, we'll see how this goes. So, it is a fresh morning for me. Going to do a cleanup. Hopefully, it doesn't take me too long. Um, see what kind of gold we can make today. So what I'll do, instead of just jibber jabbering the entire time, I'm gonna time lapse this a little bit. A lot of cleanup going on. This is the most tedious part of it. A lot of back and forth with um, with the truckloads and stuff like that. Hopefully, I can get to the point where I can get some Frankenstein machines in here, basically conveyor belts, that I can set up and just send the gold up there. I don't even have to do all this back and forth driving. So I will talk to you guys in a moment. All right. Oh, there goes my jigs. So they just switched over. Very nice. Um, I was having an issue earlier, you guys, if you guys were watching the time lapse. My workers, for some reason, and really it's just been on my jig, um, they just unassigned themselves. It's been really weird. Um, so I had to stop what I was doing there for a moment and go reassign them all again. But just unplug the water there. That way there we don't waste any pay dirt. Everything's at zeros. Awesome. So let's figure out what I want to do is figure out the difference between the gravel pumps and the jigs. So let's see here. Just dump these. Um, I want to see what the difference is. I'm really hoping that there's a big difference here. So let's kick off. These are the jigs. 2 buckets for the jigs right now, and then there is 1 bucket that goes for the excuse me, go for the gravel pump. So let's bring this over here. Second one. Right. Then this over here. Second bucket. So there is 22%. I forgot to write down the gold amount, but I will, once I edit this video out. So 9.46 ounces. That's been our norm for the jigs here. So let's dump in the gravel pump. I'm hoping for something. I really would. It'd be awesome if I could get 15 ounces, 15 or more ounces from this. Be well worth the money that I spent. So let's see what we got here. All right, all right. Gravel pump. Slow down now. Let's dump these in here now. Oops. I'm just curious to see what the second load is here. 11.91 ounces. That's going to take a minute. Go ahead and get some of these mats going. We'll wait for that. Is behind the scenes of all the extra work that goes into this cleanup, which isn't too bad now. At least I got workers that can go ahead and auto swap my mats. Before I would have to do those manually. Boy, and that was terrible. All right, and my jigs gave me 7.15. So there is definitely a difference between them both. So that's good. Hopefully, when I get into better gold here, it will, really be worth the effort. Well, not the effort, but the amount of money that I spent into them here. So I'm gonna cut this out here. We'll get all the buckets put together, my mats cleaned out, and then we will be back for a final cleanup here. All right. Excuse me. So I've got everything cleaned out here. I'm just putting some in these buckets. Go back right along, clean up a little bit. In case OSHA comes and checks out my mining site, I am clean and organized. As you can see, everything is pretty much emptied here, minus 1% or a couple of percent right on the gravel pumps and the mat. Everything else is cleaned out. The dirt up there is still in the shaker, so we'll leave that there as it is. So we've got 2 buckets that we will be cleaning up here. So hopefully uh, it will yield us some gold, some nice clean gold. Did you guys see that? The saving? And it just drops my frame rate. It's ridiculous. Everything freezes up for a second. So let's go ahead and get this going here. Let's see here. Okay, got this one. All right. This one. All right. Here it is, guys. Let's see what we got. I'm hoping for the 30s. I should be in the 30s. The cleanups from the mats and the hog pins have been true to 30. Oh, yep, there you go. 30.13 and then 28.89. So yeah, not too shabby here. So um, it looks like I did a cleanup for 129 gold. Not bad. So if I had the other duplex in here, well, I probably would say that probably be about a 10-ounce gold difference. So I probably would have been 119. So not too shabby, not too shabby at all. So there's my magnet collectors. I'm actually gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I'm trying to decide. If I keep them. I've already bought everything or upgraded everything I could with them. So now it's just I don't know, a waste of my time, I would think, with still having to put all the dirt through there. That's a lot of extra time that I don't know if it's worth it. In the comments below, let me know. Is it worth it? I mean, I guess I could collect and sell it for money, but I don't know if it's really worth the time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching my first upload of Gold Rush the game. If you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe, like. I'm gonna try to post these as much as possible. Have you guys along with the adventure. All right. Well, till the next day. Y'all have a good one.